Hello, everyone. Well, what a day it's been. I'm certainly going to sleep tonight. But it's been incredible hearing so many stories across the day. So I just want to pay tribute and say thank you to everyone online, everyone in the audience here in person today, and all the speakers, workshop hosts, etc., who've brought their time and energy to explore some of these topics around what it means to be a planet-positive business. I'm going to sign off now, but do one last task, which is to introduce Minnie to give some final remarks and close out today. See you later.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks. Whoa, so how do you sum this up? An attempt. And it has been an incredible day, and I think there really has been some hope and positivity, which is so key. We welcomed nearly 5,000 of you registered online, and there were the 150 or so here, and also 110 countries, not even 109. Do want to say a few bits of housekeeping. First off, that all the session recordings will be available on our web platform to watch back. Housekeeping for everyone here. The lanyards, please do remember to give them in, and the little name piece is going in the compost. So that's don't go home with the lanyards on. I've got some thank yous first before I then do some kind of wrap-ups. Quite a lot of thank yous. First of all, to our absolutely brilliant speakers. I'm going to suggest we don't clap at every point. Many of whom are still here in the room with us. Just phenomenal, phenomenal, rich content. Huge thanks to Martin and all of your team at Manchester Met University, Manchester School of Art, for being amazing, amazing hosts. I want to give a specific shout out to the 4 speakers who are not, didn't get introduced earlier because they were doing the how-tos, and big thanks to them. So Graham Hayes, Liz Newell, Abdi Teo, and Enrich Sahan. And do remember to go, everyone here as well, go and look at those films on the Design Council YouTube. Huge thanks to Patrick Grant. He got us off early this morning. What you won't have seen online is they also created some amazing banners out in the area here where Patrick worked with some of the team here. Big thanks to him. Huge thanks to our partners, AHRC and Innovate UK, our partners Smile Plastics and Affinity, at which point, apologies, people at home. Those of you in the room, you have got a black little folder, and inside you have a gift, a lovely gift from Affinity. Ask our team afterwards and we shall explain. Also, our supporting partners, Purcell Architects, who are here speaking with us today as well, and Suez, who are this wonderful upcycling organisation that we visited yesterday, who supplied these upcycled pieces of furniture, and they will all go back to them to be sold. Huge thanks to our media colleagues in the room, really specifically to our media partner, The Guardian, but also to the other journalists in the room. Thank you so much, because you can now multiply and amplify a lot of the things that you heard while you were here. Huge thanks to Stitch, our production team, who've worked really, really well today, and I hope have live streamed across the world to all of you to enjoy it. So huge thanks to the Stitch team. Big, big, big heartfelt thanks from me to the Design Council team, who've worked their socks off on this. Getting an early clap. Huge thanks. They're all dotted around. You're just stars, absolute stars. Last thank you, all of you in the room, for your time, your partnership, your participation. Many of you also speaking. Massive thank you. Now you can all clap. Yay! And to all of you from all around the world in all kinds of different time zones, thank you so, so much. One more round of applause for you. Yay! It won't do justice. Some things that popped for me. Some of the key words: quality, value, 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 less, lasting, craft, making. Some of the very big challenges: things are currently designed to make us maximize consumption. So many systems are broken. Time is critical. Rules can block good practice and use of sustainable materials, legislation, and don't you all just love this? We've put a man on the moon, but now we can't even make an oven tray. It's got to go in the oven and stay flat. That's all it's got to do. What the heck? We really, really have got to consume in a totally different way. So some of the things we've got to do, we need radical innovation, radical design. We've got to be more punk. And we have to take the public with us when we're doing this. We've got to go with the grain. We need lots of sharing and caring. And very important theme, I think, that came out, we have got to take responsibility as designers. We've got to be able to speak the language of business. We've got to understand the value of our work more, better, and then be able to sell it and make sure that our business colleagues understand it. Really important. Provide evidence and data. Prove the value of design. Question the brief. Annoy your clients. Not too much, but annoy your clients. And why? Because business has got power. Power to make change. And we have to have the humility to recognize that there are some things we can't sort as individuals. But also, we've got to learn to think at the speed of an oak tree. We've got to seek joy in our work. We can choose to be on the right side of history. And don't go to bed until you've made the world a tiny bit better. And I'm so glad that we had the spirit of Anita Roddick in the room. I had the privilege of working with her briefly on something. She was such a pioneer and such an absolute inspiration. We had our first festival with a baby in the room. I don't think you heard it, people around the world. Little Lenny, oh my goodness, what an angel. And to pick up on something Carl said earlier, maybe those of you online even found a new life partner in the breakout sessions. If you did, let us know. So as we bring the festival to a close, we start looking forward to the Design Council's next event, which is hosting the World Design Congress here in the UK next September. We'll be hosting it at the Barbican Centre on the 9th and 10th of September, and the theme will be Design for Planet. It's going to be a unique moment to take that theme for a really big global conversation with a global design community. Please do sign up to our newsletter. You will then get priority booking when the tickets come on sale in January. Also, there's a QR code. I don't know if it's on the screen, but is QR code? No, but there is a QR code, and if not, go to the Design Council website to find out more. And just coming into land with a very, very short film, one of the things we've done with Congress is we've appointed 5 World Design Congress ambassadors to help bring their voices to the campaign in the build-up. Some great designers. They are Tom Dixon, Ez Devlin, Suhair Khan, Fadeh Dambaya, and Leslie Loco. And I actually want to give the last word to them in this very, very short film. So goodbye from me. Thank you so, so much. Hopefully see you at Congress. Hosting the World Design Congress here in London in 2025 has the potential to create a catalytic moment for design and designers.
Designers sit at the intersection of pretty much every single sector in any economy that's linked to how we deal with the climate crisis.
Designers need to be part of the hope for the future. We've got to be minimising our footprint and thinking about new ways of manufacturing things that have a less toxic impact on the planet.
London's at the forefront of design. I grew up here and I learned my trade here, and I learned everything that I know now as a designer from London.
I think this Congress will really put the spotlight on how important design is, that it's not just an elitist profession, it's not just a luxury, it's something that all of us should be thinking about.
Everything is designed. What we eat, how we travel, these are all design decisions, and hopefully designers can play some part in making the right ones.